Okay, y'all. Welcome to the boys' game. Starting lineups for Prague Red Devils. Number 3, Bluston Miller. Number 4, Eli Bias. Number 10, Nate Lester. Number 14, Trip Davis. And number 30, Peyton Ezel. Also have Talon Martin, Anthony Long, Jalen Smith, Tristan Burdine, Zach Grooms, Aiden Brown, Cameron Hightower, and Connor Davis on the roster for Prague as well. And now we'll do the starting lineups for the Seminole Chieftains. Number 1, Tanner Hoskinson. Number 14, Easton Wirtz. Number 20, Marcus May. Number 21, Bryce Marshall. And number 22, Adam O'Daniel. And that'll be the starting 5 for the Chieftains. Again, welcome everybody to Seminole, Oklahoma. Glad we're back playing a little bit of basketball. And we'll get the boys started here shortly. 8 minutes on the clock. Start of the game. Looks like number 14, Easton Wirtz, will jump. Number 4, Eli Bias. And here we go. Prague will control the tip. Bluston Miller comes down with it. And Trip Davis will be the floor general tonight, as always. Lester working the ball on the top of the key. He'll kick it back to Davis. Seminole playing some pretty high pressure man-to-man offense at the moment. Eli Bias with the drive, and that shot is blocked by number 22, Adam O'Daniel. Very clean block. 7:25 left in the game, or in the first period in the game. You can tell I'm a little rusty here. Looks like Prague's in a man-to-man defense as well. Tried a backdoor shot. That didn't work. Looks like number 22, O'Daniel, came down with it, went back up, and he's fouled. Eli Bias will pick up his first foul. That'll be the first foul of the game for Prague. And O'Daniel will shoot 2 free throws. First one's good. That'll be the first point of the game. O'Daniel's second is good. .708 and counting in the first quarter. Bluston Miller on the drive. He'll be fouled on the floor, not a shooting foul. Before he went up, he was fouled. Call a push. Number 20, Marcus May, called for the first personal foul and the first team foul for the Chieftains. Lester will kick it out to Ezel. He's going to shoot a 3. It's off the mark. Bias is fighting underneath for it. And they're going to say it's out on the Chieftains. So the ball will stay here. Good hustle by Eli there. Oh, they call a foul there. Not an out of bounds. Marshall will pick up his first foul for the Chieftains. Kick down to Eli Bias. He'll spin and throw in a kind of a hook shot that's off. Number 21, Bryce Marshall, comes down with a rebound for the Chieftains. And they'll move quickly. Backdoor cut by O'Daniel and a wide open layup. That's going to be a kick steal by number 21, Marshall. He'll go in for an easy layup. So Seminole off to a quick 6, and Coach Greer is going to call a timeout. 6 easy points by Seminole here. Playing that high pressure defense just like the ladies did, and it seems to be working. So 6-0, still first quarter. Stay with us.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your
5:51 left in the first period. Prague has the ball. Trip Davis is going to get called for a double dribble. Steal by Bluston Miller. He had Tripp, but he couldn't get his head up quick enough. Oh, okay, all kinds of stuff there happened. Bluston drive, tried to kick it to Peyton Ezell, kicked it over to Eli Bias, who went up, and then Bluston Miller comes out of nowhere and grabs it and tries to go back up. And the long story short, Bluston gets fouled. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Fouls on number 20, Marcus May. That'll be his second. And the third team foul against Seminole. Bluston hits the first one and puts Prague on the board. 1-6, 5:14 left in the first quarter. Bluston hits the second one. And Seminole going right to left, Prague going left to right. These two big guys are going to be a problem. That's number 14, Easton Wirtz, driving the lane, kicking it out to O'Daniel on the backside. He goes up and he's fouled. So no bucket, but O'Daniel will shoot 2. Eli Bias picks up his second. So again, one person on each team already in foul trouble with 2 fouls in the first 3 minutes of the game, and Eli Bias, and I believe it's Marcus May that's in foul trouble for the Chieftains. So Hightower will replace Ezell. Cameron coming in for the first time in the game, first sub for the Red Devils. And O'Daniel will hit both of his free throws. 8-2, favor of the Chieftains. That's going to be Ezell driving the paint. He's going to pop and shoot right there just inside the free throw line, and he'll make his first 2 points of the game. Again, that backdoor cut, and it looks like something that they really like to do. That's Wirtz again trying to feed backdoor to that's a new sub in for the Chieftains. That's going to be 33, Miguel Conley. 8-4 in favor of Seminole. 4:28 and counting in the first quarter. Lester for 3 from the top of the corner, and it's an air ball. Ezell tried to get underneath it, but he wasn't sure it was going to come to him. Thought it was going to clip the front of the rim. And it'll be out of bounds on Prague. So everybody knows that Lester can shoot the ball, and they're fronting him pretty hard, not letting him really have any breathing room. Conley with the ball, he'll kick it around. Excellent defense by Hightower right there. That was number 21, Bryce Marshall driving, and Cameron just got his hands on it, and they'll call it jump ball. So Seminole will keep the ball down on this end. 8-4, 4:04 left in the quarter. And Conley to inbound for the Chieftains. That's number 1, Tanner Hoskinson. I'll get that right before the game's over. He'll take a 3 from the corner. It's a little long off the back iron. 21, Bryce Marshall comes down with a rebound for the Chieftains. He'll kick it over to Conley. Conley will shoot a 3, and it's good. Miguel Conley with his first 3 points as he just entered the game. Prague off to a little bit of a slow start, but trying to get the feel in this new gym here. That's going to be Trip Davis driving. He'll be fouled. He almost was an and 1. Number 33, Miguel Conley, called for his first personal foul. That's the team's Seminole team foul number 4. And Tripp will shoot 2 free throws here with 3:30 left in the first quarter. Tripp's first is good. That'll be his first point of the game. And Seminole's got a couple of subs coming in. It's going to be number 22, O'Daniel, enter back in. And also, I believe, number 23, Benny Cochran for the Chieftains coming in. So Miller, Ezel, Davis, Hightower, and Lester on the floor for the Red Devils as Tripp hits his second free throw. 6-11, still early on in the first part of the game. A little more than halfway through the first quarter. Seems like Prague came out a little antsy. I think they've kind of settled down a little bit. That's Conley again for the 3, and that's going to be O'Daniel that grabs the rebound, and it's kicked and loose around, and then Conley's going to come out with the ball at the top of the key. Bryce Marshall with the shot. It's off. Prague rebound, and Ezel's wanting to run. Oh, it's going to be Bleston Miller from deep. That shot's going to be real well short. Conley comes down with the rebound for the Chieftains. 2:47 and counting. First quarter. That's Hoskinson again for 3. It's off. Trip Davis rebound for Prague. Trip Davis is going to pull up for a jumper. Nate Lester with the rebound off the miss, and he's going to get his first 2 points of the game. So Nate Lester gets involved here with 2:23 left in the first quarter. Prague down 11-8. Red Devils kind of settling down, like I said, last possession. I think they were a little wiry, for lack of a better term. Conley's going to drive and throw one up. It's way off the mark. O'Daniel's going to try to handle it, but I think he was looking to score before he caught it. And it'll be out of bounds against Seminole. Number 24, Roy Dice enters for the Chieftains. And that's going to be Hoskinson that's going to sit for the Chieftains. Trip Davis is going to drive and throw one off the glass, and he can't get the roll. Rebound, Conley. Kick it over to Marshall, who'll shoot a 3. It rims out. O'Daniel comes up with the board. It rims out, and Bleston comes down with it somehow in the middle of that mess. And Ezel ends up with it. So after the circus act down there, Prague gets the ball, and we're pushing it to the right. Bleston wanting to drive. He'll kick it out to Cameron, and Prague will reset. Nate Lester for 3, and it's short again. He almost got his own rebound. Him and Bleston are down there, and we got a timeout. Timeout called. That was by, I think Bleston got the rebound there and got in trouble and called a timeout. 1:19 left in the first quarter. Prague down 11-8.
Products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Alrighty, we're back again. 1:19 left in the quarter. 11-8 in favor of Seminole. Prague's ball. Lester will kick it out to Tripp. And then Ezel will drive, kick it out. Get it back in the corner. Got some room. Tripp's still thinking about shooting it. Oh, and he will shoot a three. It's going to be short. Been short all night. I don't know what's going on, but you can tell we haven't played ball in a while. So rebound, number 21, Marshall, I believe. Yeah, it was. Conley will drive for Seminole. He'll throw up a floater that's off. Trip Davis rebound. Very strong rebound. He'll kick it all the way down to Uzel for the oop and in. Nice pass. Nice shot. Great pass by Trip Davis. That was a quarter of the floor pass to a jumping Bluston who throw it in. That's number 24, Wyatt Dice with the three-point attempt. It's off the mark. And it looked like Uzel's going to be fouled by 22, Adam O'Daniel, on the loose ball. That's his first. Seminole's 5th team foul. 24 seconds left in the quarter. 10-11, favor of Seminole. Davis is going to drive baseline. He'll get it stripped behind by Conley, and it'll be out of bounds Seminole. Prague will retain possession. They got 13.4 seconds left to work with in the quarter. Lester to inbound. He'll throw it all the way down the floor, and Bluston will retrieve it. 10 seconds and counting. 5 seconds. Davis is going to drive, and he's fouled, I believe, on the floor. Foul's going to be called against Miguel Conley, number 33. That's his second foul. 6th team foul against Seminole. So the next foul will put Prague in the bonus. Bluston Miller's going to take a quick three from the corner, and it's partially blocked, I think. Way short. Rebound, Conley. He'll chunk up a prayer, and it'll be missed. So at the end of the one, 11-10 in favor of Seminole. We'll be back for the second quarter in just a second.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Ortho Plus is an orthopedic urgent care. If you go to a regular emergency room, you're going to be evaluated by somebody who does everything. With orthopedic urgent care and with Keith Holloman, you're getting an orthopedic trained physician assistant.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field. Backing all Oklahoma athletes.
Okay, and we're back for the start of the second quarter. Prague's ball on the possession arrow. Number 10, Nate Lester, set to inbound for Prague. Great give and go right there. Lester's shot is just off the mark. Rebound number 21, Bryce Marshall for the Chieftains. Lester and Hightower then played a little give and go. He had a shot at it, but they were all up in his face. That's going to be number 24, Wyatt Dice with the shot. It's going to be off. Hightower's going to go up for the rebound, and they're going to get a foul on Benny Cochran for over the back on Cameron Hightower. So again, that should have put them in the bonus. That was their 17th foul. Prague should have shot a 1-on-1 there. But it doesn't matter. Nate Lester comes back, and it's a bomb three at the other end from deep down there. So Lester getting his rhythm going. 7:20 left in the half. Ooh, near steal by Trip Davis there. Marshall's going to kick it out to O'Daniel. He'll shoot a three. I think it's off. Cameron Hightower with the rebound for Prague. And Prague's kind of feeling it at the moment. Up 11-13. Trip Davis is going to do some shake and bake. He's going to miss. Bluston Miller with the rebound. He's going to miss. Finally, O'Daniel comes up with the rebound. He tries to pass it out, and Bluston deflects it out of bounds. So Joe Fixico and number 14, Easton Wirtz, come back in for the Chieftains. And Prague's going to press. They'll throw it up. Ooh, Trip Davis tried to play center field there and almost got it. Ooh, big block by Nate Lester. That's number 21, Bryce Marshall. He'll be fouled by Lester. He'll shoot 2. But Nate made sure he didn't get it in the basket for the and-1. 6:47 left in the half. Prague up by 2, 13-11, with number 21, Bryce Marshall, shooting 2 free throws. Yeah, it is Bryce Marshall. That's right. Marshall will miss the first free throw. And Marshall gets a roll in, makes the second free throw. So Seminole down by 1 to Prague. 6:45 in the half. Lester's going to drive and get it stripped by number 25, Joe Fixico. Wirtz ends up with it. His shot is off. Rebound. Ezel comes up with the rebound. He'll kick it to Davis, and they want to run. So again, Trip Davis is going to draw a foul, driving the ball on the left-hand side towards the baseline. Number 25, Joe Fixico, called for the foul. And it looks like Tripp's going to shoot 1-on-1. That's Seminole's 8th team foul, and that's Fixico's first personal. Davis's first one rims out, a little flat. Marshall's going to drive. His shot's going to be off. Rebound, Ezel. Bleston Miller's going to shoot from about the right elbow free throw line. His shot's off. Joe Fixico with the rebound, and he'll be fouled by Bleston Miller. That'll be his first personal foul. Prague's 4th team foul of the half. It's going to be Citizen, number 10, driving with the ball. He'll kick it back out, and they'll reset. Marshall's going to take a big 3 from the left-hand side, and that's good. 21, Bryce Marshall with the 3. And Seminole's back up 2, 15-13. 5:27 left in the half. Nate Lester driving. He'll throw up 1, and it's in. That'll tie the game. Good ball game here tonight, folks. You can tell both teams are a little rusty, but they're both kind of settling in now and starting to make some shots. Ooh, good steal by Nate Lester there. He'll try to take it himself on the left-hand side. It's going to be blocked. That's number 21, Bryce Marshall, with the block. 14, Easton Wirtz from the corner for 3. It's off. Fixico comes up with the rebound, kicks it back out to Marshall. He'll take a 3. That's off. And Citizen, number 10, Derek Citizen, comes down with the rebound. Hard-nosed defense playing. Both teams playing really hard. There's a kick down to number 14, Easton Wirtz. His left-handed layup is going to be good, and he'll be fouled. Cameron Hightower called for his first personal, Prague's 5th team foul. Easton Wirtz gets a chance for a 3-point play here with the Chieftains up 17-15 with 4:24. He converts, so make that, hold up, 15-18 in favor of Seminole. 4:17 and counting in the half. Bleston Miller's going to drive the right-hand side. He'll be fouled, and we'll get a chance for our own 3-point play here. What a shot off the glass by Bleston Miller. Number 24, Wyatt Dice, called for his first personal. That's their 9th team foul of the half with 4:04 left in the half. Miller trying to convert the 3-point play right here with this free throw. And he does. So we'll be back at a tie game. That's number 12, Jackson Smith with a three. It's off. Bluston almost had it. Whole bunch of bodies hitting up there, and the ball is out on Bluston. So it'll stay down here. Seminole retains possession. A couple of new faces in there for Seminole. Jackson Smith. And number 5, Seth Maupin. It's a big three by Marshall again up top, and it's good. Trip Davis is going to drive right through the middle of the defense, and his layup is good. So this went from the first quarter of nobody really doing anything scoring to kind of open the floodgates. So both teams kind of hitting their shots right now. Ooh, good steal right there by Nate Lester. He'll kick it out to Uzel, and Uzel's going to take it. His shot is way off. I think if it would have been on, I think Marshall would have blocked it again. Seminole's got a couple guys that can jump. Ooh, that's going to be an offensive foul. Absolutely. Seth Maupin driving on the play, and Bluston was clearly set. Ducks the shoulder and takes the offensive charge. So that's his first. And the team's 10th foul. 21-20 in favor of Seminole. 2:45 left in the game, or left in the half, sorry. That's Nate Lester driving. He'll hit his shot. Nate hits those little bitty floaters right in that area all the time. That's kind of what he likes to do, other than shooting deep balls. And Prague will go back up one. That's number 12, Jackson Smith going up. He'll miss. Rebound Fixico. He'll shoot, he'll miss. And then Ezel comes up with it for the Red Devils. Trip Davis driving again. His shot's off. Rebound Joe Fixico for the Chieftains. Good defense again by Lester. He's got those long arms. That's number 12, Jackson Smith shooting a three. It's off. Bodies flying everywhere. I don't know who they're going to call that off of. It looks like they're going to call that off of Seminole, so Prague will have the ball with 1:59 left in the half. So number 2, Jalen Smith, and number 4, Eli Bias will enter the game. Hightower will take a seat. And it looks like Bluston will take a seat for a minute. Still by the Chieftains there. They'll throw it up, back and forth, and Marshall will end up with it, and he'll throw it up with an easy layup and in. So the game that's going back and forth, about 3 or 4 or 5 lead changes here. Seminole goes back up 1 with 1:30 left in half. Tripp's looking to drive again. Looking to get it down to Eli. It was overthrown, and number 22, Adam O'Daniel, had it and just lost it off his fingertips out of bounds. So Prague will keep the ball down here with 1:14 left. Seminole up 1, 23-22. A backdoor cut by Trip Davis. He'll go up for an easy layup. He's so quick off the ball. So quick. So again, another lead change. Prague takes the lead by 1. What a great game. There's a backdoor, 2 backdoor cuts, and they've been doing that the whole game. You know, number 14, Easton Wirtz, takes off, and they throw it to him, and he likes to kick it backdoor to O'Daniel right there, who's always waiting for it. And again, another lead change. Tripp's going to drive again. Can't get a handle on it. He'll get rid of the ball. Wide open, Peyton Ezel. Bang. Called it before he shot it. He's not going to miss that. Not that wide open. So Prague breaks the deadlock going back and forth, exchanging twos, and hits a three. Up 25-20 or 27-25 with 20 seconds left in the first half. Looks like Seminole's content with trying to take this last shot with Wirtz at the top of the key. He'll do the cut, looking for the back door, but no, he's going to take the shot. It's a little hard. Trip Davis and Adam O'Daniel were fighting it over it back and forth, and it's deflected. That's deflected by Seminole. I guess I don't know what they're looking at here. We're on the Seminole side, so all we hear is the Seminole crowd, and they're saying it was off Prague. Needless to say, it's Prague's ball with 8 seconds left in the first half. Davis was going to drive, and he's looking for the contact and didn't get it. Oh, Jalen Smith gets a really good steal right there and throws it to Davis for the last shot, but it won't go. So an excellent first half of basketball here tonight, here in Seminole, Oklahoma. 27-25 in favor of Prague, and I'm sure the second half is going to be just as exciting in the first. So give us about 5 or 10 minutes. We'll be back with the second half.
Athletes on the field and off.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Score that perfect design at Touchdown Graphics just north of the curve in Pond Creek. They offer screen printing and embroidery on t-shirts, shorts, hoodies, and more. Show your spirit for your school, team, club, or special event with a custom design from Touchdown Graphics. Call 580-532-4579 or see them online at touchdowngraphics.com. Touchdown Graphics. It's good.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
The way you used to access healthcare previously, I think that's kind of out of date. I think Ortho Plus and Calvin were trying to get patients access to him and then have the assurance that you'll be referred to the right people. That's why I think the partnership is so good.
When it comes to cellular service, why pay for data you don't use? Pioneer Cellular offers a variety of plans designed to give you the lowest prices on the data you and the others on your plan really need. That's why people all over are switching to Pioneer. Pioneer Cellular can save you money on your family plan, no matter how you define family. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store. Find out how much we can save you.
Versatile Networks can handle all of your school or business technology and wiring needs. Expanding into a new building or office space? We would love to give you a free quote for your network wiring. Are your computers outdated? Are your servers slow? Is your network underperforming? Is your wireless network weak? Let Versatile Networks come in and assess the situation and get you back up and running the way you should be. Call Versatile Networks today at 405-217-0267 or visit versatilenetworks.com for more information.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Okay, y'all, we're back. Almost ready for the second half. You look at the scoreboard right there, 2:25 left in halftime. I was just sitting here looking with Trill at the Ripley tournament bracket, and it looks like the girls' bracket starts Thursday the 7th, and they will play Chandler at 1 p.m. on Thursday. And the boys will play Newkirk Thursday at 11:30. So back-to-back games. The boys will play first at 11:30 in Ripley, and then the girls will play right after them. So if Prague wins, the ladies win against Chandler on Thursday. They play Friday at 4 o'clock. If they lose, they'll play the loser of Kellyville and Yale at Friday at 10 o'clock in the morning. If the boys win at 11:30 on Thursday, Friday they will play at 8:30 against the winner of Chandler and Kiefer. If they lose, they will play Friday at 2:30 again against a loser against Chandler and Kiefer. So Trill and I will be there. We'll stream it live, just like we did the Bethel tournament, because that's how cool we are, and we enjoy doing it. So again, thanks for tuning in. We'll get the second half started in just a minute. And yeah, again, my name is Mike Myers. I'm here with my son Trill. He's videoing and I'm talking. Hopefully by Thursday we'll get the other headset fixed and Trill can do some talking as well. If not, I'm sure we got some kind of a headset we can hook up to this thing if we can figure it out. You know, because it's super complicated. Just like the first quarter of the girls' game when I talked to myself for a good 10 minutes and then realized we weren't streaming audio. But anyways, 44 seconds left to start of the second half. Really good game going right here. 25-24 or 27-25 in favor of Prague. Start the second half in a second. It looks like coming out for the Chieftains, number 21, Bryce Marshall, number 14, Easton Wirtz, number 5, Seth Moppin, number 33, Miguel Conley, and number 22, Adam O'Daniel. Prague yet to break the huddle for the second half. You gonna go like video stuff, Trail? He's slacking, folks. When you have a teenager, all they want to do is eat and drink. Anyways, here we go. Ezel, Bluston Miller, Trip Davis, Eli Bias, Nate Lester on the floor. Starting 5 for the Prague. And we're underway the second half. Wirtz is going to hit O'Daniel again, cutting across, and he'll score. I see them two got a really good chemistry going on down there with that whole back and forth backdoor thing. Ezel's going to step back and shoot a three, a little short. The ball's kicked around a few times, and number 5, Moppin, comes up with it for the Chieftains. Tie ball game at 27. 1 minute gone in the second half. 14, Easton Wirtz with a shot from the baseline. It's off. Bluston Miller with the rebound for the Red Devils. He's going to take it straight up and in. Oh, but it's a little short. Tries to get his own rebound. Very smart play by number 22. I think that is that's O'Daniel, who's going to fall out of bounds, so he throws it off Bluston. So it'll be off Prague. Seminoles ball. Tie game, 6:50 left in the third quarter. That's a wide open three by O'Daniel. It's off. Wyatt comes up with the second shot. It's off. And O'Daniel tried to kick it back out to number 14, Easton Wirtz. I'm sorry, not Wyatt, Wirtz. And it's out of bounds against Seminole. So Prague will get the ball. 6:30 left in the third quarter. Again, I want to thank Seminole for inviting us over here, letting us come in, because I know they're only about 20 or 30% capacity right now. It's a really awesome, cool new gym. And like I was saying to myself earlier, I told Trell I knew where everything was at in Seminole because I worked here for years, and we went to the old high school and there was nobody there. So I remember they built a new one as Davis shoots a deep three that's off. Wirtz with the rebound for Seminole. So, yeah, I was bragging on myself and we ended up on the other cross town stuff, but anyways. Marshall for three on the right wing. It's off. Bias with the rebound for Prague. And he'll kick it to the floor, General Trip Davis. He'll bring the ball up the court. Seminole plays pretty tight-knit man-to-man defense here. Tripp's driving. He'll kick it back out to Nate Lester, who will shoot a three. And it's in and out. Eli gets the rebound, though. He'll go up strong. It's deflected around. And Seminole originally came up with the rebound. Then it was kicked around some more. And I'm not really sure what happened. But it's out of bounds against Prague. Seminole will get the ball going left to right this half. Again, Prague right to left this half. That's a drive by Miguel. Conley hits off. Lester comes up with the rebound. He'll kick it to wide open Trip Davis at the top of the key. His three is a little short, 21. Bryce Marshall comes down with the rebound. He's kind of been everywhere for Seminole today. And that's going to be a walk called against number 33, Miguel Conley. So Prague taking their time. And then Peyton's going to drive. He'll throw one up, and it's long. Number 14, Easton Wirtz comes down with the rebound, and he'll be immediately fouled by Peyton Ezell, number 30. That's his first personal foul, and that'll be the first foul of the entire second half. So a much cleaner half by both teams coming out this time. I think they both kind of settled in after the Christmas break and New Year's and all that stuff. There's some pretty sloppy fouls in the first half by both teams. Marshall's going to drive against Davis. He'll throw one up, misses the goal, and I think Trip Davis is going to get called for his first foul of the game. And this will be an on the floor before the shot foul. That'll be their second team foul, and again, Tripp's first of the game. As Eli Bias is going to sit down, Cameron Hightower will come in for him. They're going to look for the jump ball again. Prague defended that well. He kicked it down to Conley, who will go up strong off the backboard. It's off the mark, and it looks like Bluston came down with it. He's going to look to drive, and it's swatted out of bounds by number 14, Easton Wirtz. Good block there by Wirtz. So the ball stayed down here, and Prague will retain possession. Kick it out to a wide open Bluston Miller in from the corner. His shot's a little short. Rebound number 5, Seth Maupin. It's stolen by Bluston Miller. He'll kick it down to Eli Bias for an easy two-point layup. Good steal right there. Great steal by Bluston Miller. 3:45 left in the third quarter. And, yep, that's going to get called. Peyton Ezell's going to get called for a push, trying to go around a screen right there. And it was a foul. Good call by the official there. That'll be Prague's third team foul of the half. That's Ezell's second personal foul. 3:38 and counting in the third quarter. Conley on the drive on the right-hand side. He'll throw it off the glass, and that's going to be good. That'll tie the game. So we're tied up at 29-29 with 3:30 left in the game, or in the third quarter, sorry. As Davis almost gets it stripped. Ball's deflected to Hightower. He'll kick it over to Bluston Miller. Then there'll be another big block by 21, I believe. Bryce Marshall is the one that blocked that one. So Seminoles had about probably 6 good clean blocks this game, and a few that were pretty close to being clean. As Ezell's going to take a jumper from the wing, and he's hit on the arm. They're going to call a foul on Easton Wirtz there. Said he clipped him on the elbow, I guess. And Ezell will shoot 2 free throws with 3:08 in the third quarter left. Score tied at 29. Correction there. The foul's going to be called on number 5, Seth Maupin. Not Wirtz. That makes sense because I didn't think really Wirtz got him there, but I think Maupin got him with the body. So anyways, Ezell shooting 2 free throws here. See if he can break the deadlock, and he does. Makes the first one. Ezel's free throw gets a really good roll off the front iron. So that'll be good to put Prague up by 2, 31-29. Quick pass down to Conley, who throws up a left-hander that's way off. And Lester comes up with the rebound. And Prague will set up shop on this end. Quick kick down the Hightower, will kick it out to wide open Davis in the corner. And bang, bang, bang. I told you he was going to make it my deal. Tripp ain't going to miss them wide opens like that. So that'll be a good extension. This is deflected around, and Tripp comes out with it. Tripp's driving underneath the goal baseline, kicks it out to Hightower to a wide open Ezel at the top of the key. Ugh, almost said it, but I didn't. Rebound number 22, Adam O'Daniel for the Chieftains, with 2:04 and counting in the third quarter. Ball was kicked and knocked around. Bluston dives for it, but he's going to get called for the, I guess you call that a trip. So Bluston's going to get his second personal foul. Fourth team foul against Prague with 1:54 in the third quarter. 3 different Chieftains are going to enter the game for Seminole. That's Joe Fixico, Benny Cochran, and Wyatt Dice entering for the Seminole. Dice is going to take the 3 from the corner. It's off. Fixico comes up with the big rebound. He misses. Dice gets his rebound, and we're going to get a foul called down low. And it looks like Dice, number 24, Wyatt Dice, is going to shoot 2 free throws. Peyton Ezel going to get called for his third personal foul. Prague's 5th team foul. And it looks like Prague might be facing somewhat of a little bit of foul trouble the second half like Seminole did the first half. And Dice's first free throw is good. That cuts it to a 4-point game, and he'll have 1 more. And they're going to give, looks like Peyton Ezel is going to get a break. Jalen Smith, number 2, will come in for Prague. Dice's second is off the back iron, but Fixico's got the rebound again. He'll kick it to Marshall. Marshall will go up strong, misses the shot, and Tripp Davis will come up with the rebound. Tripp's going to go coast to coast, and he's going to get called for the offensive foul. He come in pretty hot there, and I think it was number 24, Wyatt Dice, that stood his ground on the left or the right-hand side of the lane right there. And anyways, Tripp gets called for his second foul on an offensive charge with 1:22 left in the third quarter. Conley thinks about driving, but he'll kick it back out to number 24, Wyatt Dice. His shot's off the mark. Fixico again with the rebound. That kid can jump. And Prague's going to have to do something about blocking him out or something, because he's got about 4 or 5 offensive rebounds just as he's coming in the second half of the third quarter. He's tall, got long arms, and he can jump. We're going to have to get a body on him down low. Because he's just screening on that pick and roll, and he's getting down there and just, feeding off these shots. Conley's going to drive. He's going to put up a shot just inside the free throw line. Again, Fixico with another rebound, and he's going to be fouled down low on the floor. Nate Lester's going to pick up the foul. That's his second personal, and the team's 7th foul, so he'll be shooting a 1-on-1. Seminole now in the bonus for the rest of the game with 44 seconds left in the third quarter. And I'm telling you, Rowan, right now, if we don't start putting a body on him and blocking him out, he's going to out-rebound everybody, and Seminole's going to have a lot better chance of winning this game. We're going to have a loose ball foul called against number 23, I believe, Benny Cochran, who just straight up pushed Cameron Hightower for some reason. I'm not really sure what went on there. But anyways, Prague's ball, no free throws, 37 and counting in the third quarter. Nate Lester's going to throw up a floater. It's way off deep. And Conley will come up with the rebound. And it looks like Jalen Smith is going to pick up his first personal foul against Miguel Conley. That's Prague's 8th team foul. And Miguel Conley will shoot a front end of a 1-on-1 in just a second. 34-30, favor of Prague, 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Conley's front end of the 1-on-1 is good. Brings it to a 3-point game. Conley's second is up and good. So we got a 2-point game again. Prague still up by 2, 29 seconds of counting. I think Nate wants to take this guy one-on-one. We'll see what happens. They've been sticking to him. Now he's going to play it smart. Blessed Miller with the drive and the easy layup. I think Nate and Lester and I remember who it was. Maybe Dice just collided right there. Marshall's shot at the end of the third quarter is a little short and off the mark. So Prague will go into the fourth quarter up by 4 points, 32-36.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Ortho Plus is an orthopedic urgent care. If you go to a regular emergency room, you're going to be evaluated by somebody who does everything. With orthopedic urgent care and with Keith Holloman, you're getting an orthopedic trained physician assistant.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going
Welcome back to Seminole, Oklahoma for the last quarter of the game. Prague versus Seminole, 36-32, favor of Prague. Prague will inbound, Lester indeed. Hightower Lester as the ball stripped loose from Lester. Prague will retain possession down here, so Nate Lester, Blessed Miller, Jalen Smith, Cameron Hightower, and Trip Davis on the floor for Prague. Nobody really in serious foul trouble yet. Bleston kicks it down to Cameron Hightower, who's going to drive and throw up a left-handed off the backboard, and it's good. Cameron Hightower in the lane, getting big, getting nasty, throwing off the glass and scoring for Prague. And he'll count it, and he'll get a chance to make it a three-point play. Foul's going to be on number 23, Benny Cochran. That'll be his second personal foul and Seminole's second team foul of the half. (38-32) in favor of Prague. Make that 39-32. Backdoor cut by White. Will kick it out to Conley for the layup, and that's going to be good. Easton Wirtz is really good at playing that little just floating guy that likes to kick it to the guys, and he's really good at it. He always finds that open backdoor cut. As Bleston's trying to work on number 24, Wyatt Dice there. Cameron Hightower is going to shoot a three, but he's going to be called for a walk before he can get it off. 39-34 in favor of Prague, 7:02 left in the game. Remember, the Chieftains are in the bonus for the rest of the game. They will be shooting 1-1 on fouls from here on out. As Fixico gets the ball, he'll spin in a big block. Hightower and Lester both got him at the same time. That'll be out of bounds, and the ball stay here. Seminoles ball. Pretty physical game so far. That's going to be number 14, Easton Wirtz. Catches the pass, immediately goes up with it, and he's fouled. He'll shoot two. 25, Cameron Hightower. That'll be his second personal foul. And Prague's 9th team foul of the half. So from here on out, every foul, Seminole will be shooting 2 free throws. As Wirtz puts the first one up, and it's going to be short. 6:45 left in the game. Wirtz shooting the back end of 2 free throws here. Second one is up, and it's good. 4-point game. Bluston Miller's going to drive in the lane. He'll throw one off the glass, and bam! In. And one. Whatever you want to call it. Everybody's got their own saying for it. The point is that Miller's going to throw 2 in and get a chance for a third. Number 25, Joe Fixico, called for his second team foul. Second personal foul. That's Seminole's 3rd team foul. Miller's free throw is good. Converts the 3-point play. And Prague goes back up by 7 with 6:30 and counting left in the game. Zwartz is going to drive and hit Fixico out there. One of the few passes that he's done today that's been off the mark. That's Conley out there for 3, and it's good. And we're going to have a timeout Seminole. 6:14 left in the game. Prague up 42-38.
To Dieselhorse Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorse get you back on the field. Backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Score that perfect.
So we're back. Just to let you all know, I got the rally cap on now. It's backwards. 6:10 left in the game. See if we can squeak out a win here. Hightower's going to work, you know. He's going to kick back out to Jalen Smith. He's going to take a wide open 3 at the top of the key. It's off to the right. 21. Bryce Marshall will come down with the rebound for the Chieftains. And there's Wirtz again, working on trying to look for that backdoor pass cut thingy. Marshall's going to drive, jump stop. His shot's going to be short. Jalen had it and went off his leg. Conley's going to keep it back. He's going to drive, but he slips a little bit. Ball's on the ground, bodies are everywhere. Somehow in the middle of that scrum, Seminole calls a timeout. So I'm pretty sure you got to have possession to call a timeout. But anyways, Seminole timeout. It'll be Seminole's ball after the timeout. 5:32 left in the game. We'll stay right here with you. Prague still up by 4. And I don't look for this game to get any more friendly there towards the end. Emotions are getting high. There's a bunch of bodies flying around on the ground right there for a minute. Both teams playing hard. There's nothing wrong with that. Again, I want to thank Seminole for inviting us down here, letting us come in. They didn't have to let us come in and stream this. They're only letting minimum people due to COVID and all that stuff. So, again, thanks for letting us. It's the first time I've been in here. I haven't been in their new stuff. It's really nice. It's a big-time stadium-type gym. But anyways, 5:32 left in the game. Conley to inbound for Seminole. He'll get it to Marshall. Trips right on him, though. They're looking to screen off. That's going to leave 24 open in the corner. Wyatt Dice, he misses. Tripp comes down with it. He'll kick it to Jalen Smith, whose shot's off the mark. Tripp will get it back. He'll shoot a fadeaway in the lane. It's nothing but net. Tripp Davis for 2 more. And Tripp has come up in clutch more than once, we all know, especially down the stretch of the game. Him and Bluston and Ezel like to take him over. And we could use one of them to do that tonight. Fixico, deep 3 from the right corner. It's off. I don't know how somebody jumps over, gets a rebound like that. We got to learn to block out better. And then they kick it out to Conley, who's been hitting them from the top of the key all day long. He'll drill a 3 to make it a one-possession game, 41-44. Favor of Prague, a little over 4 minutes left, 4.5 minutes left in the game. Tripp with a nice pump fake. Missed the shot, though. Rebound, Joe Fixico. That's about his 7,000th rebound of the game. Marshall will drive in on the other end of the court, and Seminoles cut it within 1. Nate Lester's going to drive in. It'll be partially blocked. He'll get his own rebound, though, and put it right back in. Excellent effort. Excellent second effort by Nate Lester. Excellent. It partially got blocked, and he didn't lose his head. He just grabbed the ball right back and put it back in the hole. There goes a little cut. And Conley again out for three and wide open in the edge. He misses it. Cameron Hightower comes up with the rebound. 3:58 and counting in the quarter. And this is not good. It looks like Bluston's limping. It's Hightower for three, wide open on the left-hand side. Oh, it literally went in the goal and came back out. Rebound number 21, Marshall for the Chieftains. 3:40 and counting. And we got to get on this guy. He's going to shoot threes all day. Nope. It looks like Wirtz is going to take his first three of the game. It's off. Trip Davis with the rebound. Both teams looking to sub. Looks like Bias and Ezel's going to come in for Prague. And I can't see the number for the Chieftain that's going to be up there. But then we're going to have a timeout. It looks like Coach Greer's going to come a timeout. 3:20 left in the game. Prague up by 3, 43-46.
Graphic design at Touchdown Graphics, just north of the curve in Pond Creek. They offer screen printing and embroidery on t-shirts, shorts, hoodies, and more. Show your spirit for your school, team, club, or special event with a custom design from Touchdown Graphics. Call 580-532-4579 or see them online at touchdowngraphics.com. Touchdown Graphics. It's good.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just to
Okay, and we're back. Ooh, good kick down to Nate Lester, who'll shoot a fadeaway. It's blocked. Marshall got a piece of it again. Lester tried to backdoor mopping right there, but unsuccessful. And that looks like Fixico is going to be called for a walk down here on the far end, or the short end closest to me on the right side. O'Daniel's going to come in for Joe Fixico. 3:07 left in the game. Prague just up by 3. Need to play smart here. Oh, wide open layup by Zell, and he missed it. Rebound number 22, O'Daniel. Quick kick down to Wirtz. He'll give it back to Marshall. And Conley up top with it now. Over to Maupin. Guarded by Ezel. He'll drive, kick it back out to Conley, which is wide open. And he missed. A rare miss by Conley there. Marshall for 3 from the right wing. It literally went in the hole and came back out. Trip Davis with the rebound. Big 3 in the corner by Bluston Miller, who's wide open. Conley's going to get the rebound, and Miller's going to foul him. So Conley will shoot 2 free throws here. Tell of 2 halves in the foul calling. Prague's had 10+ fouls called this second half. Seminole's only been called for 3 fouls. So Conley shooting 2 free throws with 2:22 left in the game, down by 3. First one is good. Conley's second free throw is up and good. So Seminoles cut it to a 1-point lead, or a 1-point deficit rather. Prague up by 1, 46-45, 2:10, 2:15, sorry, and counting. Prague's going to reset here. Bunch of different things happened right there. That's going to be a backcourt throwaway. Turnover against Prague. A couple people slipped. Tripp just lost his footing. Can't do anything about that. So Prague's going to have to play some defense here with 1:45 left. 1:44 exact in the game. I'm not really sure. Oh, Seminole called a timeout. Okay, makes sense. 1:44 left in the game. Prague's still up by 1. Seminole's going to call a timeout here. See if it's just a 30 seconds. That'll be a full timeout, so we'll be right back.
As lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples, Nix, and Diesel Horst, and we are here to help.
The way you used to access healthcare previously, I think that's kind of out of date. I think Ortho Plus and Calvin were trying to get patients access to him and then have the assurance that you'll be referred to the right people. That's why I think the partnership is so good.
When it comes to cellular service, why pay for data you don't use? Pioneer Cellular offers a variety of plans designed to give you the lowest prices on the data you and the others on your plan really need. That's why people all over are switching to Pioneer.
And we're back. So Seminole will have the ball with a chance to take the lead here for the first time this half for sure. First time they would have a lead chance in a while, I think. So Marshall's going to direct traffic for the Chieftains. Bunch of screening going on. Blessing's got him pinned down right there. It's good defense. Just stick to your man right here, guys. Get off the screen, stick to your man, and we'll be fine. Wyatt hitting the backdoor pass to Marshall. And Seminole will take the first lead in for a long time. Number 5, Maupin's been all over Tripp the second half. Not letting him breathe at all. And also Lester's been having trouble with both Marshall and Conley. So it'd be timeout. Coach Greer, again, minute and 6 seconds left. Prague's still up by 1.
Pioneer Cellular can save you money on your family plan, no matter how you define family. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store. Find out how much we can save you.
Versatile Networks can handle all of your school or business technology and wiring needs. Expanding into a new building or office space? We would love to give you a free quote for your network wiring. Are your computers outdated? Are your servers slow? Is your network underperforming? Is your wireless network weak? Let Versatile Networks come in and assess the situation and get you back up and running the way you should be. Call Versatile Networks today at 405-217-0267 or visit versatilenetworks.com for more information.
A little over a minute left in the game. Not really sure how many times. Okay, so Seminole has 2 timeouts left. Prague has 1 timeout left. I just now saw that. 47-46. Prague down by 1. Prague to inbound. We need to go back to Tripp driving in the lane and drawing some fouls. Nate Lester off a screen. He does a little pump fake, gets Marshall to bite, and he'll be fouled on the dribble drive. That'll be only Seminole's 4th team foul of the half. Marshall's 2nd personal. And 54 seconds left again. We need to score here bad. Let's put the pressure on the Chieftains. I don't think we're in any super hurry here. 45 seconds of counting. Need to keep working the ball and find a really good shot right here. .30 seconds left. Bias is going to screen for Tripp. Tripp's going to kick it out to wide open. Bleston Miller is going to shoot a 3, and it's just short. Rebound number 21, Marshall. And Nate Lester's going to pick up a technical. So Prague misses the shot. It's rebounded by Marshall. And then as soon as Marshall gets the rebound, Nate fouls him. 22 seconds left, and Nate pushes him, and he gets called for a tee. He did push him, but, I mean, of course, he made it look pretty bad, but it was a push. So, big mistake by Nate there. So we're going to have a double bonus for the foul, and then they should have a technical and get the ball back. So potentially Seminole could score 4 points and get the ball back right here. I think that's how that works. Marshall hits his first one. 48-46, 22 seconds left. And he'll miss the second one. So now somebody will get to shoot the two technical free throws. I think it's 2 technical free throws. Yeah, 2 shots. We need him to miss one of these. I mean, yeah, both too, like Trell said. Does miss the first one. So worst case scenario, Prague's going to get the ball back with a 1 possession. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Seminole's going to get the ball because of the technical. So Prague's going to have to play defense and get the ball back with 22 seconds left and get a 3 off if he makes this. And indeed he does. So Seminole goes up by 3, and they'll have the ball, and it'll be timeout Seminole. 49-47, 49-46 in favor of Seminole with 22.7 seconds left in the game. It's going to be a full timeout. Coach Greer's going to argue, but he's not going to win this one. He pushed him. I mean, it may have been a little push or a bump. I mean, it's not like he threw him on the ground, but he did push him. And everybody in this gym right here knows, and everybody at home watching knows, if after you make a foul like that and somebody stands up and you push him in any way, shape, or form, and you extend your hands, it's going to get called. We all know, we've all been there, we've seen a million sports games, and that's just the way it's going to go. Like I said, I mean, you can call it flopping or whatever, but he did push him, and you know it's going to get called every single time. I don't think it was the violent nature of it. It was just, you know, the ball was blown dead on a foul, and he extended his arm, and it's going to get called every time. One thing I will give him, it was kind of a late technical call. I think the crowd helped him call it. Again, we're sitting right in the middle of all the Seminole fans, so. So it's not over yet. 22 seconds left. Prague needs a big steal right here. No fouls, a big steal. We have no fouls to give. Again, if we foul, they're going to shoot 2 free throws. And if they make one, it's probably for sure over. We need to steal this inbound pass right here. Marshall's going to get it on the run. Trip Davis is going to foul him instantly. Only about a second went off the clock, 21.1 seconds. Trip Davis will pick up his 3rd personal foul. Bryce Marshall will shoot 2 free throws here. If he makes one of them, it's going to be tough for Prague to come back and get this one. He needs to miss both of them. He makes the first one. 4-point game now, 2 possessions. Unless somebody just happens to foul somebody on a 3-point play, a 3-point shot, and they make it. He misses the second one, and Prague's going to have to run here. So Tripp's going to take off with it. He'll kick it out to Jalen Smith, who'll kick it over to Bluston Miller, who's going to pass it around until Ezel's going to shoot up a 3, and it's barely off the front of the rim. At 7 seconds, 6 seconds, and they'll let the time run out. So good game by Seminole. 50-46 is going to be your final score here in Seminole. And, I mean, it was a really good game. It was a good game from start to finish. It was really close, a lot of lead changes. Prague had the lead for most of the second half and just couldn't hang on to it. They made some pretty big shots in the back. And, again, it ends in tragedy, but that's the way it goes. So we'll see you guys Thursday at 11:30 in Ripley, and we'll be live streaming there from the tournament in Ripley. Again, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Thanks for hanging out with me and Trill. You guys be safe going home, and we'll see you Thursday.